Welcome, Ford's friends. It's Ashley Clarke once again. I'm here in Birmingham, Alabama, and I welcome you to another of the on-demand series. So today I thought that we could work just a little bit on the side body, a little bit on the hips, and maybe get some length through the spine. Short little practice available to you whenever you need it, and I hope that it nourishes you within and without. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is a wide leg child's pose. So I'm actually going to take my blanket and spread it out just a little bit. And then I'm going to let my knees go wide towards the outside edges of the mat on the blanket. Reach those arms forward just a bit. Take an inhale. And then exhale, slowly let the hips sink back towards the heels. Let the shoulders kind of roll down towards your mat. And let the brow rest on the mat if it feels okay. If you need a little bit of extra space, you can roll up the blanket. You could put your head on a block, or you could just hold your head up. Whatever's comfortable here. And take nice big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. Notice the places that the breath feels constricted here. Give yourself 2 more breaths. And take an inhale, lift your upper body up, hands stay on the mat, and then slowly start to walk your hands over to the left. Take an inhale, and then exhale, let the upper body start to sink down, belly goes between the thighs. There's a great stretch all through that right arm, through the right hip. Breathing in and out, nice and gentle with yourself here. Inhale, rise up with the upper body. We're going to walk those hands all the way through center. They'll land over there to the right. Take an inhale. And exhale, sink it back down. Stretch through that left arm, left side body, left shoulder. Release the neck tension. Breathing in and out. Last breath. Inhale, lift the upper body, walk those hands back to center, and then let yourself come onto all fours or a table. Bring those knees under the hips and bring the wrists under the shoulders. And then you're going to press your hands into the floor, spread the fingers nice and wide, and reach through the crown of your head to find some space at the back of your neck. Long spine. Curl your toes. Take an inhale, and then slowly start to send the hips back. So stretch through the bottoms of the feet. If it's too much, bring the tops of the feet back to the mat. Release any tension in the neck and shoulders. Let the belly rest on the thighs. Breathe. Come back to your table. So send hips back over knees and release the feet. From here, scoot your left knee in towards center just a little bit and send your right leg long behind you so that the toes are on the mat. Reach through the crown of the head. Once again, take an inhale. And then exhale, send that right heel back towards the back of your mat. Stretch through the calf here. Press those hands into the floor. Notice if you're clenching your teeth here. Inhale, coming back where the hips are over that left knee. Keep that right foot on the floor. And you're going to swing those toes all the way over to the outside edge of that left foot. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, look back towards those right toes. Stretch through the right hip. Strong through the arms. Slowly start to send the head back towards the top of your mat and then bring that right foot around. Once it gets there, you're going to bring it all the way out to the right and let the right sole of the foot come to the mat. Give yourself an inhale here and then exhale. Let that right hip dip down towards the earth. And you're going to feel a great stretch through the inside of that right leg, strong through the arms. Breathing in and out through the nose. Slowly start to drag that right foot back behind you and then let it come in. Give yourself a brief child's pose. Knees can stay together, go wider, let everything go. Rest the wrists and the arms. Upper body hangs heavy over the lower body. Inhale, let's move back into that table. Beautiful. Right knee comes in just a little bit, left leg extends long. Toes on the mat, strong through the arms, reaching through the crown of the head. Inhale. And then exhale, send that left heel back. Soften the jaw. Just pressing that heel away, feeling that goodness through the left calf. Bringing hips square with that right knee, and then drag that left foot all the way over to the right. Find a long spine. Inhale. And then exhale to look back at those left toes. Stretch through the left hip, through the left side body. Breathe in and out. Inhale the head back towards the top of the mat. Drag that left foot all the way around and let it come out to the left side. Take an inhale. And then exhale, that left hip dips down, feeling that goodness through the inside of the left leg. Breathe in and out. Let everything go right here. And last breath. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head and then drag this left foot back behind you. Left knee comes in and send the hips back, child's pose. Let everything go. You can even stack the palms and put the forehead on the back top of the palm. Give it one more breath. Beautiful. Bring those arms back under where the shoulders will be, hands rather, and then bring those knees back together if you sent the feet wide. Then you're going to take both feet and swing them over to one side so that you can come to a seat. I'm going to invite you to move your blanket out of the way. You won't need it here. And then just extend the legs long. So from here, what I'd like you to do is just let the hands rest on the legs, but think about your tailbone pressing into the floor. So press it in, ripple up, just like we would do if we were standing, and then reach the crown of the head up towards the sky. Flex the feet. Breathe here, 2 breaths. Relax the kneecaps. Bring the hands next to the hips and then take a fresh inhale to reach the arms and the gaze up. And then you're going to exhale, hinging at the hips. You're going to feel it right away, especially if you're feeling rather cold right now. And then slowly let those arms come down so that the hands can touch either on your legs or on the floor. Reach the crown away. You're going to take 7 breaths here. Listening to the exhale, it will inform you internally if you've gone too far, it's too much for the hamstrings, or if you could go deeper. The exhales will guide you in that. Keep the feet flexed, hinging at the hips. Upper back does not round. 2 more breaths. Now, after you complete that last exhale, go ahead and use your hands to walk yourself back up to seated. And then you can find your tailbone back on your blanket so that the hips come forward. Find your easy seat. Let the hands come down next to the hips. Take an inhale, rise up with the arms and the gaze. Bring the palms together down in front of the heart, bow, chin to chest. And scan the body from the soles of the feet all the way up to the crown of your head. Noticing where you feel more open and at ease. Breathing in and out. May this practice nourish you inside and out. Gratitude for practicing with me. Namaste.